What's going on, everybody? Hopefully this is coming through. Working on this another praise and worship cover. Y'all have no idea how many of these I have going on. How many of these I've started, and together, hopefully with your help and your support, we're going to get all this stuff finished. So this is Lechu Neranena L'Adonai. This is an awesome song by Mr. Paul Wilbur, who I've had the pleasure of meeting and talking to a couple times. So let's check it out. I just imported the drums from my brother Chris Downey, the Christian Cajun. Put a crack on it, dude. And so I'm just getting them just a little sweet. So I'm not mixing. I'm going to be sending this to my buddy D to do the mix when it's actually done. But so for now, I'm just kind of tweaking up this 2 mix. This was it without this, and I don't think I've ever used this plugin before, to be honest with you. So, you know what? There's somebody else. I'm a mentor. Somebody's wanting to learn how to do production. A young sister in the Lord. So this is the UAD Precision Channel Strip, and to be honest with you, it doesn't sound that bad, you know. So this is off. This is what it sounds like. So that's with it off, and then honestly, man, that's pretty tight, to be honest with you. I'll give it some more of a little bit more bottom end. But of course, you know me, there's about 7 trillion other drum sounds in here. So we've got some other loops in here. We got this one. Actually, is that one in there? Okay, well, no, we're not using that one. That's funny. That's okay. Oh, yeah, because it's got a little bit of an offbeat thing. So there's this bad boy. What's up? Caps. All caps. That's what I'm going to start. So I'm going to start saying from all now. All caps. Yeah, that's nice. Might be a little bit too much. Hold up. Is there another kick drum in there? Oh, yeah, that's just a kick drum. That's funny. Okay. We may not need that one. We may not need that one now. Let's see what this sounds like. Put it on a cracker, dude. Chris, I'm trying to come up with a cool nickname for you. So I was like, the Christian Cajun. No, it's got to have something with music in it. So, you know, give me something that's got Cajun, your faith in music. So we need something, you know, Chris the da-da-da-da-da or sa-da-da-da-da, you know, Downey. We need something, but we need to use the Christian rhythm section, dude, holding down the low end. What's up, Logan? Now, that's not Wolverine, y'all. That's not Brother Logan. That is Sister Logan. Sister Logan loves the Lord, wants to learn how to do music production. All right, so so Chris, I was just doing a little breakdown of, so this is your drums without this little plugin. I'm going to have a buddy, I'm going to have my buddy do the full mix, but this is just the 2-track because I'm going to let my buddy mess with everything else. Stephen King, not the author, right? No more scary stories. So this is without the plugin. This is with the channel strip. Without the channel strip. With the channel strip. All right, now I'll start adding this stuff back in. Yeah, I think that's it. That's pretty solid right there. I got to say. bass. That's my brother, my older brother Raf. Let me send this to him, see if he's awake. He laid it down on the bass. He put this, I told him, I was like, man, he's been playing a lot of modern CCM the last decade. When growing up, we played is jazz and funk. So I was like, bro, I need you to get them funk chops back. And then listen to how he opened this. Listen. You ought to. I don't know if you have Ralph's number. I'm gonna send that to him right now. I just took a picture of your message. Yeah, I was like, yeah. Actually, I don't know what. Oh yeah, man, brother. I've produced. Y'all have no idea. I don't wear my resume on my sleeve, man. I've done all sorts of stuff, and I love world music. I love that type of stuff, and I'm hoping that the Lord opens doors to do more kinds of Eastern style music. Cause man, they got the curry flavor. That's why I gotta get Downey on it, because he's all about that. He got that Cajun flavor. Them Cajuns got all that same flavor. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think that. Let me just adjust this. All right, so let's just take this. There we go. So Miss Logan, if you're still watching, so what I did is I cut out some of the low mid right here, 75 hertz, because it was just it was up here, I was bringing a lot of mud, and so we want just a little bit of that. Let me see. And of course, obviously, when the drums are fully mixed, we'll be able to fully control. And which one is which? Because these are not labeled fully yet. Yeah, let's put that over there. Let's put that over there. Let's put this tom farther to the left. Let's put this one farther to the right. Yeah, that actually. So now we're moving everything out of the center, which is really cleaning up the mix. So I always have to do it. I always mix from drummer's perspective. It's got to be yes. I make a mean. I don't know if it's chicken tikka masala or if it's the other one. Is chicken tikka masala the one that you put in the yogurt and you let it marinate in yogurt, or is that another one? I think that's the one you marinate in yogurt and you put it on a stick and you roast it, or put it in the oven for low heat for a while. Okay, I think you know what? I might just do some light drum mix in here. Butter chicken. That butter chicken, dude. That's the kick. Let's see. Where is that? Where in the world is that hi-hat coming from that's in the center? There's a hi-hat that's... It must be on this. Okay, it must be on the stereo track. Chris, okay, so Chris, I think you put it like 10 to. Yes, it is. It is, dude. It's totally superstition. I felt that. I felt it in my spirit, and I was very much blessed by it. You put your hi-hat a little bit to the right, didn't you? Somewhere between like 13. You panned it like 13 to 30 on the right. I hear it just a little bit over here instead of. I think that's what's messing me up because I'm like, and I think that's why it's sounding like it's in the center because I put the hi-hat on the left, so I'm getting it both just out of center. And I know there's a little bit of delay, so it's going to take you a minute to answer my question. Let's see. Yeah, I think you did. I think you put it on the right side. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to steal something from here because I like, you know, you listen to things a certain amount of times and you just start getting married to them. So I'm going to put this over here just to see if I can get it to add that. Yep, sure enough. Just a little bit of a jump. Little bit of a jump right there. Teeny bit. This ain't the 80s. Well, the problem is everything else is, you have so many loop MIDI elements that are perfect. If you're not perfect, it really makes it everything stand out. There we go. That's a simple fix. Not far off. YT, what's up, White Horse Steven? Steven, I don't know if your name is spelled with a V or a PH, so let me know in the comments. And tell Brother Chris I said what's up. Sounds like Brother Steven, like I might be doing this song with you guys pretty soon. I'm gonna have to learn how to sing it not only in Hebrew, but I'm gonna have to learn to sing it in Thai or whatever languages we go and minister the gospel. Praise the Lord. Right. He definitely threw some stanky on there. I'm gonna text my bros, the Goslings, and tell them to jump on a minute. And my other brothers. Just gotta let people know. Oh man, I'm gonna have to have a simple crash from you, brother. All right, so we got to take that cymbal. We got to take this snare out of here. What else is... Oh, it's here. This is what's... What's up? I don't know. Is that Jonathan or is that Nick? I think it's usually Jonathan that logs in under the Goslings. We just need a cymbal crash right there. Yeah, so we're going to grab this cymbal crash right here because we need that for the Jonathan, brother. Right there. We're going to put one right there. Oh, shoot. I don't think I'm going to be able to put it there because it's going to have the beat continuing. I might, you know what? Let me see if he gave me a... So this is, I'm showing y'all a little trick here, trick of the trade. If you don't, when you're not able to be in a session with somebody, especially when a brother's doing you a favor and be like, just, hey man, play drums on this, and they're like, sure, and you're not doing it for business. Sometimes you don't get exactly what you're like, oh man, I just need this one little thing. But oftentimes, if you're slick, you can grab it from somewhere else in the performance and fly it over. That's the beautiful thing about that. Is one of the true benefits of working in a digital landscape than analog landscape. Oh, that might actually work. This, we might be able to, so check this out. So we might be able to use this and put it here. Pop. Right there. Pow. Right there. So we're gonna try to grab this and fly it. Just that hit. All right, let's pow. See if we can make this work. I think we can. If not, yep. I think we can do it. Just move it over just a little bit to get that kick. All right. I'll move it over just a little bit because it's just a teeny bit ahead. Oh, no, man. It's not necessary. This is like 95% there. And in the future, I'll send. I always forget that is not the camera that I'm using. I'm using this one. I'll make notes next time. We're figuring it out, baby. We're figuring it out. We're gonna get into a rhythm. Let me see if I can make all this, put all this together. Let's see if we can put all this together. Beautiful. Perfect. Seamless. Yeah, it's almost there. You have to put that song. You have to send me that song. I don't think I've ever seen Jesus Christ Superstar, man. To be honest with you. There he is, Clark Nelson. Clark. Senor Clark. Mira. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. So here's some of the Middle Eastern elements in here. We've got Santur. Let's see. I thought there was. Oh, there is a koto in here. That's the guitar. I thought there was a. I thought I put a sitar in here. I mean, I know it's kind of cliche, but. Oh, it might be sending too much signal. Hold up. Let me back down what I'm sending you guys and see. Tell me if this is a little better, Chris. That's super fly, Nelson. Y'all got to see what Nelson just. I'm gonna put him out there. Put him on blast. Put him on blast. Come on, Nelson. Oh, there's my nephews. Come on. Cause I wasn't fast enough to. Look at my boy. Hey, and I'm not even wearing one of my shirts tonight. I'm wearing a Cannonball shirt because that's what was hanging on my thing. Say what's up to Nelson. Y'all can get your own Gabriel Bello t-shirt right here on my website. And go to the shop and buy yourself a t-shirt. I've only got one on there, but we have a Jesus Deserves More Than 4 Chords t-shirt coming out soon. Tell me if that mixes better. Gotcha. And Chris just sent me the Jesus Christ Superstar song. You know, I mean, I'm gonna have saxophone solo and all sorts of stuff going on. Is this? Yeah, that's that. This is the pad. I think. Yeah, that's way too much. So I think this string should do something here. All right. I want to do something there, but I don't want to step on that bass line. Yeah, so I've got some Middle Eastern kind of those elements in there, Chris. So you got there is a tambourine in there. It's kind of funny because you've got straight and you have, it's kind of a Jacob Collier thing where you've got straight triplet feel and you've got a straight feel and you've got a triplet feel. It's just very, because it's not mixed, so it's just everything's just slammed in there. Okay, so I think I want to do that, but I have to do these one at a time because all these. Let's try. Oh yeah. That's it. So this, I'm pretty sure I'm using, so I've got gypsy strings and Middle Eastern string. Middle Eastern strings, before I open it up, I'm pretty sure that's RA, and gypsy strings is silk. Let's see if I'm right. So this is Opus, 90% sure. Oh, this is, oh wow, this is play, but it should be play Opus. It's the same difference. Let's see what we got here. We have 50. Okay, so we have, here's the Santor, which is LA. We've got 30-piece string, which is silk. Okay, that's silk. Chris, I told you already, bro. It ain't mixed, man. It ain't mixed. Wait, where is it? Where is it? When it's mixed, we could talk about, well, yeah, nothing's level, brother. It's all a mess. Basically, we have all the ingredients in the kitchen, and we're putting the cake together. But the cake ain't. When the cake goes in the oven, that's when I send it off to either I'll mix it or I'll get my boy to mix it. So, yeah, as I have a very difficult time making simple arrangements. I like to use the whole everything. I like all the sounds in the kitchen sink, so it makes actually my stuff a whole very difficult to mix. Like the new single, Jesus Deserves More Than 4 Chords. I think it's like 50, 60 tracks. It's absolutely bonkers. And my buddy asked me, my boy D, he's like, man, is it 90 tracks? I was like, no, man, it's like 50. He's like, bro, it's like 60. I'm like, well, you know how I do. And the Middle Eastern strings, Middle Eastern strings are RA. And then we've got the 50-piece string, which I don't even know where that is. I don't have the MIDI set up for that, which is weird because that's the 4th track. And I see where I did an audio, but I don't see the MIDI controller track for it. Where did I put that sucker? Did I delete it? Surely not. Should we continue in sin? Surely not. Oh, don't. No, it's all good, bro. Once again, you're getting ahead of me. You're at the finish line, and I'm still like rounding the third turn. So I got to make that last turn and then we finish it. But the last turn is putting the final elements, which is the lead elements, which will be vocals and saxophone, which I'm still not even sure how. Oh, there is a coda. I knew I put a coda on this. Where is it? It's only on the intro. I need to put that elsewhere in the song. I'm curious. Let's put it over here. Let's just see what it sounds like. Just monotone. I like that being down there in the. It's way in the back, but it's nice. It's nice back there. No, my brother just texted me. Hop in the chat. I'm still live. From Lechu, Paul Wilbur cover. Ralph, my brother's texting me. Okay. Yeah, I dig that. Yeah. So this is a prime example, Chris, of Gabe. This is why I should be making like Middle Eastern music, world music. He doesn't even remember playing on it. Yes, you did play on it, LOL. Period. We were going to have Brandon and Melody do the lead before Shavuot. But I didn't get it done in time. Then I forgot about it. So, yeah, prime example of Gabe adding everything, which, like I said, would fit Indian music, because in African, Indian, Middle Eastern, they love to use a ton of spice, a ton of seasoning, which, me being a Dominican, I do the same thing. We love flavor. So, I mean, here we have 1, 2, so we have, let's see, 2 loops. So we've got, 3 loops. So that's 2 loops. This is the 3rd loop. A shaker, tambourine. Okay, so that's 5. Now we have a 90s style smack, the Michael Jackson jam smack. Go with it, jam. It ain't too much. And then we got the live drums, courtesy of the Cajun, the Christian Cajun. I guarantee on a crack-a-doo. So that's just, and then we have a reverse cymbal, and we have a whole different loop for the verses. Which I don't even know. I don't even know what that loop is. Let's find out. What in the world is this? Oh, that's like some hand drum. It sounds like djembe mixed in with some other stuff. That's dope. I could just make a song with that. So that's just the percussion. So the percussion is 1. Any given time it's 5, and then there's the kick. There was a hip hop kick, which I do have in the mix. So we have all this. Yeah, dang-a-dang-a, go with it. So those are the percussive elements, all right? And then we go down here. We've got, actually, there are, I think at the end of the song, it has 2 bass tracks going. Or is that just muted? Okay, no. So we're not doing multiple basses here. Yes, you got to have the djembe. You got to have the djembe, man. You got a djembe, dude. See it? I'm not even gonna have to use the djembe loops anymore. We're gonna have Chris cut it live. So we've got the bass. We have 3 different strings. We have these orchestral strings, gypsy strings, Middle Eastern strings, 30 silk strings. So I'm sorry, 4 different strings. The gypsy string is not the gypsy string. I changed it. This is the 50-piece orchestra. That's just strings. So we're going to change that. That was confusing. Okay. So we technically do have 3 strings. This is just all MIDI that I already bounced because I guess I was having issues, plus the coda. Then we have acoustic guitar, pad, and piano. And this is like a light track of mine, but I'm probably gonna get Phil Hall to do electric guitar on it. All right, so let's add, and then we're gonna do a horn section because you know what? Maybe we'll arrange horns tonight. But I got to get to bed here in about a half an hour, so let's see what we can do. So we can actually take this since I know it's MIDI, since I know it's the whoa. Hold up. Okay, that was the salam. Let's see. And this is Middle Eastern strings. What are you? That's okay, that is Middle Eastern strings. So this is the 30-piece. Okay, so this is a single. What was that lick I just played? Doo-doo, doo-doo. Nope. Let's try that. Yes, very much the agraba. Oh, da, 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 da. Rushed it, big time. Rushed it big time. Move that forward. Wasn't. See how that sounds. Oh, there's a clam in there. Clam. Good, clams abound. Yes. What happened to his horn? What happened to the horn? Now I want to know. I'm out of the loop because I was on the stream, but I wasn't able to listen. I was in family time. Chris, there's like one thing. There's only one thing that I don't know if I'm gonna. Well, you know, I can do it with other cymbals, but there's one thing I did in the rough drum. It's right there. That's just right there. Ba ba. Nick had the volume jacked up early on the live stream when we hit the air horn sound effects. Oh. He had everybody blowing out like Ric Flair. Woo! Woo!
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Oh, hold up. Where is it?
You're in big trouble now, pal.
Yep, Ernest has got you now. You are.
You're in big trouble now, pal.
There you go. But yeah, so but I can add that with the that little hit, Chris, with the faux cymbals, just to have that little pop pop. Money. Money, 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 money. Yeah, you know what? Hey, Nick and John. I don't know if Nick is still here. Jonathan, you know what we need to do? We need to do just a midweek stream, just a hangout where we just find all sorts of. We just talk movie quotes, why we like all these movies, and find those clips and sample them and turn them into Stream Deck things. I mean, we could do that for an hour easy. Dulcet tones. I love it. I love it. That's actually one that I love to do. It's from Beauty and the Beast. I love it. The what was his name? The guy there and then saying Asylum, Beauty and the Beast. Monsieur Dioc. This guy. That guy, that right there, that's his face when he makes the whole thing. He goes, I love it. Anytime I say the word I love it, I think of that guy, and I want to do that quote, and I do it, and 99% of the time, people have no idea, because I speak in scripture, movie quotes, and music. If somebody says something that's in the right tone, I just, Chris Harrison, brother. Chris, let me let you hear one of the songs that I think I'll probably be doing when I get on that circuit riding ministry trail with you, brother. This has got some of that flavor, some of that. It's a little further east than where you are, but we can add some of that stuff. Let's go. I was telling Steven earlier, Chris, I was like, well, this song is in Hebrew and English, so you'll have to teach me all the different dialects so we can teach it to them in their native tongue. I started learning Korean a couple years ago with my boy named D, but Lechu Neranena L'Adonai, Nek pana betoda bismiro narielo kiel gadol Adonai. So we'll teach them how to sing it in the heavenly tongue of Hebrew, Hebreo, and then you have to teach me how to do it in Thai. But yeah, it's got that flavor, man. We were talking about how this got all that. There's just so much flavor over there in Southeast Asia and the Middle East. They don't run away from seasoning. They put it all in the pot because, the chicken just tastes like chicken. You got to put that stuff on it to make it taste delicious. Oh, man, that was perfect. That was a perfect, wow. Listen how quiet that gap is. That is, wow. I mean, if you take out this pad... Ooh, you know what? I might have to do that. Yeah, hold up. Check it out. Oh my gosh, Jonathan, why do I not have a whole page of Dune quotes? Give me spice. Drive them into utter submission. Do not show them the slightest pity or mercy. The spice must flow. Hold up. Check. The spice controls the universe. He who controls the spice controls the universe. The spice. Come closer, Baron. Closer. I am the Shadat Mapes. The housekeeper. Man, dude, everybody in that... The housekeeper sounded epic. My goodness. marinate in the spice. Oh my gosh, Jonathan, I love you, bro. Oh my gosh. Y'all have no idea how much joy that just brought me right now. That just brought me so much joy. This is, you got to have silence. You got to have silence, man. The tacits, the silence makes the music speak even more, man. Yep, hold up. We're going to do that in every one of those I can live with that little bit of piano in there. What was Chris Harrison saying? Oh, I bet you they let it roll. Yeah, it's gotta take it out, man. Gotta have space. Gotta have space. There's a sermon in there. You gotta make space for the Holy Ghost. Hey. Oh, I said you gotta make space. You gotta make space for the spice. The spice. The spice. The spice of life. Oh, yes, he is. Jesus is the spice of life. Oh, yeah. I got to turn those organ things are just a little bit too low. So, Jonathan, you guys can go on your DJ in the Stream Deck. Make sure you go on there and adjust your volume on those. So. There we go. That's a little bit better. We can bring that up a little bit more. Let's take it up to like 70%. Come on. 70. Yeah, and then let's take this one up. This is supposed to be. Glory, hallelujah. Jesus is the spice. Dune. Jonathan is going to start his own church. It's going to be called the Church of the Iraqis, the Church of the Moadib. Hey, actually, the Moadib, that's the Hebrew word for all the signs in the sky. So you could have a Church of the Moadib, and it'd still be biblical. What is the mouth shadow in the second moon? What do you call that one? We call that one Moadib. Can I be known as Paul Moadib? You are Paul Moadib, and your mother shall be a Sayadina. We will call you Usul, which is the strength of the base of the pillar. That is your secret name in our troop. So I'm telling you, I can quote that whole thing. Jonathan is over there right now giggling. Find a way to make that little thing that Ralph just did right there just really stand out. Let's see if maybe muting. You know what? Hold up, boys. Y'all got it. So we're gonna reach deep into the bag of trips. We're gonna reach deep into the bag of tricks right here. Let's close all this out. We need to minimize that. We can leave that open. We're going to make a whole percussion drum bus, And I am still trying to figure out what in the world this is. What in the world is Sample Tank doing in here? And that thing is shut off. What are you? It's the lead line, but I don't know why that's there hanging out by itself. And it's grayed out because nothing is turned on because Sample Tank is not in this session. Get out of here. You're just in my way, confusing me. You're just adding confusion. The Lord's not He's not the author of confusion. Goodness gracious. Okay, right here we're gonna drop a group track. We're gonna call this drums / perk. It is a stereo. We're just gonna drag one of them. Okay. Oh, okay. You did actually go in the right place. We're gonna make you. I gotta update the colors in this thing. This does not have all my colors. But the come on. Okay, so we're gonna take all of these bad boys, and yeah, all of you guys are going to go to drums perk. Okay, so now they should all be there. All right, now we need you are going to go to drums perk. You are going to go to drums perk. We're going to take all the audio elements, drums perk, and then we have to go and find out what's driving these. So that's stylus, of course, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so just stylus. And that should put all the stuff on a bus channel so we can control. All right, let me clear my throat. Let's hear it drop to the. All right, so check this out. We're going to put this really, really amazing plugin. Oh, my gosh, that I just forgot what it's called. Oh, that's it. Thank you, Jesus. Stutter Edit. Stutter Edit. No, I don't need you to explain how it works. I just need to make sure this is the only iteration of it because I thought I had the 64-bit version of it. I sure do. There it is. Stutter Edit. Bingo. Okay. Now we have to add a MIDI track to control it. Stutter. Stutter, 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 stutter. Let's make sure nothing else is armed. So check out what you can do with this bad boy. Oh, yeah, we have to assign it to stutter first. So there it is. All right, so let's find out where we are with this. So here we go. Yeah, right there. So we're gonna try this. 1, 2, 3. Bingo, something like that. Let's see what that sounds like. Yeah. That's it right there. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? So, I'm telling you, we have so many things in the bag of tricks. So many things in the bag of tricks. And tricks are for kids. Head stutter armed. My man just say the more you know. That's it right there. So right there. Got to take the pad out. So who in the chat knows who Paul Wilbur is? Anybody around here know who Paul Wilbur is? You probably know his songs if you grew up in church, but you may not know the name. Y'all sound off. Let me know who in the chat knows about Paul Wilbur. What you all know about the Paul Wilbur? Something like that. Let's try that instead. Yeah. Which flam on the snare drum with the clap? Which clap though? Because you I mean, it wouldn't make. You have to tell me which clap you talking about, Chris. Sometimes the MIDI just registers it and throws that stuff. Like, I know I played that in time, and it's throwing it so early. Every 2 and 4? I think that'd be a little bit too much, because then you'd lose the hi-hat, because flam's 2 hands, right? Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do any kind of hi-hat. I love flams for like intro, for bringing in. It's very Rick James. I mean, listen to every Rick James song. It almost always starts with the flam, like every time he resets the pattern. I mean, Super Free. I mean, it was 1, 2, 3. I love flams. So it's not. I'm not anti-flam. I'm not into flametry. I'm very much. I'm pro flam. Flam lives matter. Doo-doo.
Unbelievable!
Saunders. Yes, I'm a flammist. Rod, we got to get together and not talk about Asbury because I feel like I'm like the only person on the earth in all of Christendom that is not talking about Asbury online. I'm a flaming flammist. Come on. Oh, it's not, it's on the wrong thing. Asbury overload for sure, man. And everybody's going there like it's Disneyland, like it's Disneyland. Yeah, Rimshot. I don't know. Did he play Rimshot? Now, like I said, the drums aren't mixed yet. So on the channel strip that I threw on his 2-track drums to kind of beef it up, just as a quick version of a drum mix, just kind of a rough to give it some pizzazz and give it a little bit of polish. I feel like I actually darkened his snare a little. I darkened the sound of his, but I'm actually really digging. Back in the day, I was all about high pitch sound, high pitch, real bright snares, and now yeah. So I deepened it just a little bit, but if I have my buddy mix it, he'll do the magic. He does. He's magical. Bro, I'm all the way, bro. So Chris, I'm not just stupid. I'm
kind of retarded.
There's just
I'm kind of retarded.
Bruh.
Just a little bit. Oh, that's funny. That's a little funny. I feel like that sound effect is just a little bit low, so I need to bring that up too.
I'm kind of retarded.
There we go. Thank you, Alex Jones. I need more Alex Jones in there. Yeah, and it's I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna turn this into an Asbury conversation stream. I'm gonna resist. Oh, dude, yeah, I quote, Hillary is a demon. Coming in from the cigarette smoke, opening up portals. I'm Bill Gates. I'm a little goblin. I'd rather talk about Alex Jones than Asbury. I'm just, you know what it is, guys? I am not a bandwagoner. I'm not a bandwagoner. So when everybody jumps on a bandwagon, I'm the guy that goes, is this actually something that we should be jumping on? Because y'all look like a bunch of lemmings. So I'm not going to be like everybody. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about.
I'm kind of retarded.
What's up with Alex Jones? Psychic vampires, 100%. Dude, we were talking about that, Rod. Chris totally pulled off. He said his inspiration for the drums on this was Superstition and Dancing Queen. Black Hawk Helicopters. Okay. Yes, brother, we are contrarians. You know what? So I need a T-shirt with you and me saying it's Luciferian and me going, I'm a contrarian. We totally need that. Where's the harmonica? It's right here. I got two on the desks. I don't know if this is a harmonica track though. This is that kind of wouldn't. I don't think that would jive very well with the Middle Eastern vibe. I would need to, I actually need some Middle Eastern flutes. I was gonna order some, but time and money, y'all, and I don't have anywhere to put it. I mean, I literally don't have anywhere to put any more instruments. Y'all need to help me get By Faith music done. In fact, let's grab the thing, put it in there, y'all send some. I'm working. I have someone working on a graphic for By Faith to get an official website up. Yeah, dude, Bad Dudes. My goodness, man. Bad Dudes was the joint. That was one of the best first beat 'em up arcade games, man. Shoot. Or you know what, me and you, like Contra. Actually, it should be you and Nick in Contra. You and me. Well, no, you and Nick in like a double dragon pose. Play the actual harp. Yeah, I could play the actual harp. Actually, no, Rod, if you could give me some Middle Eastern style violin. Hey, wink, nudge. Say no more. Yes, 100%. That's the vibe I'm going for, Rod. Oh,
I'm kind of retarded.
I told you, Chris. I am 100%. Yeah, you and so it needs to be you and Nick in the Double Dragon or Contra, and then you and me like Final Fight. You and me Final Fight style, baby. You can pick who you want to be. So probably Hagar. I'll do Cody, which would be funny because nobody likes Guy. Sorry, nobody likes Guy. Sorry, he just doesn't. All the picadillos. No, I think that is correct, spelled correctly. We are framing dragon. Listen up. Oh my gosh, I need the beep. I need the censorship beep up in here so bad right now. Why don't you bend over and your own? We don't negotiate with terrorists. I need really big hands and forearms right now. Very hairy, very large, hairy arms right now. Okay, so that's a little too American. That's a little too. Duh. That's what it needs to be. It needs to be. There it is. Bingo. That's it right there. Now we're see that's the thing. You gotta stay in the style. You gotta stay. What's your style? My style? You could call it the art of fighting without fighting. The art of fighting without fighting. Show me some of it. Gosh, I hate demons. Y'all, what y'all know about T-Bone, Christian rapper? T-Bone. All about Final Fight. Yes, it's Luciferian button. Do you guys have one yet? Do you have a Luciferian soundbite? You need to do a perfect It's Luciferian recording on your phone. Send it to me. Send it to Nick. Put it in the stream deck, and that's going to be it right there. Oh, they do have one. Oh, dude, you got to send it to me. You got to send it to me. I need you on my thing, and then we got to figure out what in the world it is that I say all the time. other than Jesus loves you and so do I, because that's my sign off. Last bit's rushed. That last bit is rushed. Why did it change the whole thing I just did? Oh yeah, bro. Come on, man. I'm a true church kid, man. Other than the old stuff, of course in the 90s it was different. We could listen. A lot of the secular music was not so full of dripping with demonic ooze, man. Like it wasn't like some stinking Ghostbusters, what was his name? Vigo the Magnificent. It wasn't all based in slime, there was good music with it was just people trying to make good music. It wasn't all demonic. These kids today, man, you can't listen to that music. You can't. It's not as only is it bad, it is demonic outright. Put it in there right there, just like Flaming Dragon. Right there. Hold up. We're just I'm gonna go full on retarded right now. We are Flaming Dragon. Going to leave the pad in right here. Yeah, that just needs electric guitar, horns. We're not going to arrange the horns tonight. It's almost midnight. I'm sorry, y'all. That is freaking smoking. Oh, we need that. Smoking. That is smoking fire right there. Okay, so it's in that tom mic. That's the only thing we got to just take it out of that tom mic. Right there is that other is the upper tom that rang. Okay, well when we use all the drums, it won't be in there. It's just a little ahead. And that's my phone reminding me that it's time to go to bed. That's all it needed. Look how much this, I mean, that's not even, that's maybe a 30 second, maybe. And that's not much, just to make it feel just a little bit better. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. This doesn't make any sense. This should be happening. Let me. And maybe this as well going through there. Let's see about this. Whoops. Much better. He really is, man. I'm trying to get him out here, you know, cutting stuff more often. He got promoted, and now he's he's running the police. He's a top dog and law enforcement and for the state of Tennessee. So his schedule is just like it's bananas. So send him a message, man. If you need his number, I'll give it to you, and just be like, yo, bro, you're nasty. More of it. Less copping, more bassing. Yeah, and the electric guitar is gonna add a whole lot. I'm gonna be sending Phil, my boy Phil Hall. He was in the comments a couple streams ago for coming to this house. I'm gonna send him coming to this house in this one. And I might send him Change My Heart, Oh God. He's a beautiful acoustic player as well. Awesome musician, and most importantly, loves the Lord. Anointed man of God. Here we go. The emergency services rhythm section. Dude, I so love that. I so love that, man. And you got to find it. You got to get a keyboardist, and it has to be a fireman. Has to be a fireman. Fire, boom, boom, boom. That is so much better with this loop over here. I'm curious if we add the coda in there. I'm surprised Nelson didn't tell me to throw an organ in here. I'm actually thinking an organ right here, just a section. So much better. Gospel plus Middle Eastern equals it's time to go. Ask and you shall receive, Chris. I'm thinking I'm gonna put it in here. We'll just see what happens. You know, I might. It may not stay, but I definitely hear it. I hear it in that just that section. You know, come into His presence with praise, singing. That's a little chunky. Let's see. What's my favorite one? That's a little churchy. Maybe. It's for the Euphrates River. That's funny, bro. Oh, Preston. That's my favorite. But it's a little bit too much for this. Let's see. Nope. That's a little too 60s. Too chunky. Let's take this drive down. All right, that was a little bit too much drive out. Maybe the... All right, let's try that. Let's try it. See what it does. Not here. That's right, because the first one's minor. Then I changed the progression of the song. Instead of making it the same progression, I modified it. But yeah, that's maybe we're getting maybe we're onto something there. Let's see. Let's see. I want to change that. Let's see. That's what we're doing. Alright, so I want to change this. So it starts up. dig it, y'all. Let's bring this down in the mix and just see what that sounds like. Then call it a night. That's happening now. Right there. Right there. Okay, yeah, we need to do ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Now, y'all heard me play that. I played that right in time. The funny thing is, right there, so the organ, I started getting ideas for the horn line. So I was like, ba-da-da, right here. That's going to be the horn line right there. Make sure this ends correctly. Yeah, okay, doesn't need that last danga danga. Doesn't need the and. Bingo. Danga. All right, let's listen to it from the top and call it a night. quick thing right here. We gotta bring this up here. We gotta bring this up here for the silk string, and it's single note. So we gotta turn it off here, turn it off there, turn it off everywhere. Take that, take that. Let's make sure this we're gonna play. Make the length just a little bit more so it's legato. Here we go. I hear you, Chris. Maybe I could just keep this loop going and see if that helps it. Russian. We got Russian collusion in the track. Goodness gracious. Get over there. Get over there. That was so bad. There we go. Simple. Always, when in doubt, simplify. Organ on those hits. And this needs to stay trembling. So, yeah, we've got Coming to This House. We've got As the Deer. We've got Lechu. And I also have Ancient of Days that we're working on. So I'm hoping to release all those praise and worship covers this year along with some original songs. So, all right, y'all. That's the stream tonight. I got to get to bed. Got to get up early in the morning. So if you dig what you saw tonight, let's put it up in the, let's go here and here. Oh, no. Yeah, here, and here. There we go. That's so if you dug, you can do a one-time gift to Venmo or CashApp or PayPal. It's all GabrielBelloMusic. Make sure you hit the bell, subscribe to the channel, share this stream, please. Share it on Facebook or share it with some friends. And please consider joining my Patreon and supporting me on a monthly basis so that I can release these songs, and because there's a lot more time and money that's going to go into this. Ooh, what kind of cameo you thinking, Rod? I don't know. I'm looking over there like I have that camera on, but I just moved it over here. It's a problem when you have two different systems that you're using. I wanted to get this to one system, but I need the studio by faith to get done. So, yep. So consider supporting me there. Hopefully, Rod's going to tell me how he wants to cameo on the video. You got a turban? You got a turban thing you want to wear? So please consider sewing it to By Faith so that I can do this with other musicians live. And yeah, and remember, that's By Faith right there. That's the studio. We're actually about to do some repairs on the framing, so I'm going to be doing a stream about that this week. We have a logo being made so we can get a website going. So very, very good things. Lots of good things. I don't know why in the world this thing won't. Come on, get off that. Get off that and go back to what I wanted to do. Okay. So, dude, I'm down. Grow it out. Well, start growing it out, brother, because I'm probably going to do either Come Into This House or As the Deer first releases, and this will probably come out maybe the summer, something like that. So you got a few months, so let that beard grow. You can be like Ken Johnson. Yeah, people start thinking you're messianic. I forgot about the. No, here we go. Ta-da! There you go. Where everybody's in the. All right, let's. Here we go.
Are you serious?
I always forget about that one. Rod sharing the gospel. Sharing the gospel. All right, y'all. Share, like, subscribe, do all the things, support me, and thank you, Chris, thank you, Chris Downey for playing drums on this. Thanks, Rod, for coming by, for the Goslings for coming by, and brother Nelson. Hopefully, my brother Ralph will come in here and watch this later down the road. I'm trying to see who else jumped in. Chris Harrison over there and Steven. From Agape, I can't remember it's the Agape something ministry. I need to write that down to remember it. So thanks everybody, Miss Logan. Yeah, lot of stuff happening over here, and of course now I've got to go and listen now to my single to send D, my brother, the engineering mixes notes so we can get that thing done. So love you guys. I'm gonna go listen to that, then get my tail to bed. So. Jesus loves you, so do I. I'm out.